First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Detroit Lions.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The punter, Jack Fox, has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. And he'll take it a yard or so.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here goes that.
A carry here for Patriot Henderson. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Here goes that.
May going to throw right away. Got his man complete in the middle. It's Henderson.
May's pass complete to Travion Henderson. It's a gain of 14 and brings up second down at the 24-yard line.
Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Here goes that.
May going to give it to Henderson. And he's taken down.
Henderson.
That one good for 13.
13 yards on the play.
Well, no slow
and
start
the Patriots
nice chunk
first down.
I love the momentum that
a gain of 13 yards.
Because they did it both
and
ways,
the Patriot
right?
first down.
First down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Where was that?
From the gun, it's May. Oh, hit as he throws.
May's pass forced to the ground and incomplete.
His Lions defense
brings up 2nd and 10.
Pass. Currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here goes that.
Looking to throw. May. That's complete. Lambert Smith.
May's pass
they do get a couple, but
complete to Keandre Lambert Smith.
Now this
a 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week. Plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? Do you just max protect? Keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
And under the Lions
midfield. Drake May sacked.
In there to get
a loss of 12 yards.
Now for him
and it's 4th down.
So on 4th down,
Bryce Beringer in punt formation for the Patriots.
A nice return that time, gets 12
DJ
yards
Reed
back.
on the return.
And
the Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
180. What's that?
He was the Georgia State High School Player of the Year.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier.
Jameer Gibbs.
He was brought down by Landon Jackson. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12
if you're going to try and block
at the
him,
32-yard line.
Get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Here goes tonight. White 20. What's that?
Another one for Gibbs here. The second down
Jameer
play,
Gibbs, the ball carrier.
Just a gain of 1
He's
there.
taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
180. 17. 17. Super 1. 5. 5. 5. 5. What's that?
Goff now looking to throw. That is caught. Evades the tackler and now some space.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Field almost to the 40.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play.
25 yards
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
180.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Toto. What? 180. What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. The 20. Touchdown. Tying in with Benny George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Lions will jump on top
The
with the
kicker
game's
on
first
for the
score
extra
here
point.
this afternoon. Extra
The
point
kick
splits the
is
uprights.
good.
And that makes the
score
7-0.
Lions 7, Patriots nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
Let's go, man.
When you look into the
Travion
draft,
Henderson.
think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen.
13
They've got to
yards
get
on the
stouter
play.
up front. And as a GM
That's good
always
for
tells
a
me,
Patriots
Charles,
first
this is a big boy
down.
league, and big people
A gain of
always
13
end up winning
yards.
games for you.
First down, Patriots.
Hey, we got to switch it up. We got to switch it up. We got to switch it up. Hey, what's that?
Once again, it's Henderson. And nowhere to run on the
Travion
interior of that
Henderson, the
defensive
ball
line.
carrier.
He'll get back only to the
He's
line
brought
of
down
scrimmage.
at the 31. 1 yard
Tackle made
gain.
that time
Brings
by
up
Lee
2nd and
McNeil.
9.
You talk about this Lions defense. And they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
You've
They're
got to be
unable
smarter
to
than
connect,
that.
but a late flag comes
That's
in.
it.
And the contact may have come too early. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the gun to give to Henderson. And he'll get this out past the
Travion Henderson, the ball
47.
carrier.
He'll get
The
a nice
tackle
chunk
made
there
at
on
the
first down
47-yard
run, and
line.
it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Brandon, all
Brings
things
up
considered,
2nd and
they have to feel
4.
pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
right, here we go. Sit
From the shotgun, May with it. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren.
Let's go, fellas. Leave it all out.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 28.
Let's do this. Here we go.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
All right, here we go.
A give for Henderson running to the right. Down at the 25.
Henderson, the ball carrier.
Oh, that's a real
Tackled
nice
at the 25-yard line.
They just
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
The guy who made the play, we often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They'll throw with May. That's complete. Travion Henderson.
Travion Henderson.
The Patriot passing
game of
game
15 yards.
Got another first down.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Travion Henderson, the ball carrier. He was taken down by Kirby Joseph.
That's a strong pickup right
It's a
there
gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Lions' 6-yard line.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. To throw, it's May. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Demario Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense too.
That's a great point because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the
kick
bench,
is
trying
good.
to make adjustments, trying to figure things out.
That ties the game at 7.
Fatigued.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And
DJ Reed.
But how about that return?
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
That's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But boy, what a tough spot there.
And just a couple yards
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Get a couple of first downs. Run some plays. Run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here we go. White 20. Turbo set.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And they get him behind the line.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier.
First down, quickly negated.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
It's a -4.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position.
Super 66.
Threat. This is 3rd and long.
White 20. Go, 12. Let's go.
Here's Goff. And that is
Goff's pass intended for Jameer Gibbs. Incomplete.
And 4th down
Sets up 4th down.
Bates' kick is good.
The field goal is
So he's
good.
been automatic to this point
Makes
of the
the
season.
score
and he
Lions
connects on the
10,
field goal there.
Patriots
What a
7.
luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he's up past the 20.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out.
Travion Henderson, the ball carrier,
frustrated after
brought
giving up
down
6
right
last
at
time
the
on
line of
field.
scrimmage.
And frankly, it's just
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And the Lions
Drake May sacked. Loss of 9 yards.
Third and
And
19.
it's third down.
Hey, five.
Here's May. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Here's Ryan Branch with
Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come
Value
playoff
three,
time.
value
And this
three.
crew's got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
180.
Motion, chase.
complete to right. And he'll be out of bounds,
Goff's
taking it
pass,
just shy of the
complete
10 at
to
the 11
Brock
of the
Wright.
12.
He's out of bounds at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Two yards to go, second down.
Dot. Black 20. Hey, Dot.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. Nice move, 5.
Jameer Gibbs.
Some good running there. Gets him down
A gain of 10 yards.
Line, knock it on the door.
That's good for a Lions first down.
With guys who are aggressive on
First
the field.
and goal at the
In this
2-yard
case, it really
line.
does, doesn't it? How about his ability to break
180.
tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Value 1.
Watch out.
Come. Value 3. What's that?
Open man right side
Hey,
to
now we
St.
talking,
Brown.
yeah?
Goff's pass,
And this one will
complete
line up
to
with a
Amon
losing
Ross
yardage
St.
back to
Brown.
the 4-yard line.
A loss of 2
Go is a
brings up
loss on the
second
play.
and
Now
goal
what you need down
at the
here is
4-yard
gonna be
line.
second and goal.
Dot. 180. Shell. We're good. Super one. What's that?
Goff. To the end
Goff's
zone.
pass,
It's incomplete.
intended for Amon Ross St. Brown.
Got in at the last
Incomplete.
second, helped force the ball free,
Brings up
and kept
third
them out of the
and
end zone.
goal.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
White 20. Turbo set.
Montgomery. And he is going to lose.
David Montgomery, the ball carrier.
Going backwards,
A 5-yard
yards there
loss.
on third
It's
down to
fourth
bring
and
up
goal.
fourth. Okay, so you just took the big loss. Now what are you doing on fourth down?
Well, we have a change of plans now is what we have because I think they were looking at the play sheet, trying to dial something up to go for it on fourth down.
The field goal is good.
That goes right out the window.
Makes
now
the score Lions 13, Patriots 7.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover
Jack
of the game.
Fox
and
to
they
kick
make it
off
hurt a
for
little
the
bit extra
Lions.
with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And able to get this across
DJ Reed on the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
11. We go tonight. White 20. We go 76. 12. Louis. Turbo set.
Now it's Goff. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
Goff's pass intercepted by the Patriots. They'll take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
We go tonight.
Hot.
Running left is Henderson.
Travion Henderson, the ball carrier.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Malcolm Rodriguez on the tackle. Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
He's shaking the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
They set up the screen for Henderson. Only a yard there.
Mays pass. Complete to Travion Henderson.
Good reactions there defensively.
A 1-yard pickup brings up third and 13.
Shut that one down with little gain.
Third down and 13.
Here goes tonight.
To the air. May. Oh, this
Mays pass.
incomplete.
Intended for Keandre Lambert-Smith. Incomplete.
That could have been worse.
To Reed Castro Fields on the coverage.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come
Andy
through with the conversion
Borregales
there.
on
Now
for the field goal.
With great field position,
A 57-yard attempt.
And this is going to wind up
His
left.
kick
Well
is
struck, but
no
it's no
good.
And the deficit
That
will
keeps
stay
the
at
score
2 field
Lions
goals.
13,
But Brandon,
Patriots 7.
beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next
Two
drive.
up. We go
The
tonight.
last drive for this offense, Charles,
Black
you remember
20,
it ended in
super.
one play, that quick interception, but
Tiger,
they do
Tiger.
still have the lead as they start this drive here.
Orange.
And that's something to focus on for them as well because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't gone
Jared Goff sacked by Joshua Farmer. A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
What's that?
Gibbs and unable to get downhill.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier.
The 37.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
But they're going to need a lot more than
Brings
that
up
here on
third down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Tonight. White 20. Twos. Harbaugh. Ric Flair. DC. What's that?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
Goff's pass.
And he'll take
Complete
this
to
the
Jameer
47,
Gibbs.
but no further.
A
As they get him
10-yard
down
gain,
well short of the
but
line
it's
to
4th
gain.
down.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now?
The Patriots take over 1st and 10
18-yard line,
at their own 18-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay.
And now this is intercepted. My
Kirby
goodness.
Joseph.
Kirby Joseph. And they will take
Mays
over
pass.
at the 26-yard line.
Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
180! Hey, lift! 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 What's that?
Straight ahead. And he'll fight forward maybe.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier, taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Patriots' 26-yard line.
180! Hey, Shell! Shell! Five! What's that?
They'll go again with Gibbs. And the reinforcements come.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier, brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
And it's 3rd down.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and 13.
They kept extra DBs on the field, despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out,
Hey,
but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed
Super.
allowed for
Black
great
20.
penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Jester! Tula! Hey, 5! Turbo set!
Goff now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Down he goes as they work it.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Lions, 1st down.
The turnover, and they've taken
1st
no
and
time
goal at
working
the
their way down
7-yard
short
line.
field. A nice connection there.
Here goes
And now
tonight.
they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Black 20! Set!
He'll go right back to St. Brown.
Goff's
Nice job
pass,
defensively
complete
to
to
hold
number
him forward, and
14,
now it's 2nd and
Amon-Ra
goal.
St. Brown. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots' 4-yard line.
Here goes tonight! 180! Tula!
Crunch.
Ready! Get him!
And he is met
go to
in
work.
his
Jameer
tracks
Gibbs, the
behind
ball
line of
carrier.
scrimmage.
He was
That
taken
backs him
down
up
behind
1
the line
yard
of
and brings
scrimmage.
up 3rd down.
The play lost
Not
a
only was
yard.
that a terrific
It's
play,
now
but
3rd
that loss
and
of yardage
goal.
they created this
Value
close to their
three,
own goal
value
line,
three.
that gives them a
Tonight.
little breathing room now as they move them back.
White
And
20!
they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play.
Value
3rd and goal.
one. White 20! Super 66! What's that?
Here's Goff. And that is
Touchdown, Lions!
And the Lions are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. A Goff and that Lions offense staying on the field. They'll
12.
try for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Go, Brown. Brown. Brown.
They'll try and throw for it. And this
The
one's
2-point
caught.
conversion is successful. That makes the score Lions 21, Patriots 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And makes it across the 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception that was the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone
Kyle
goes through this
Williams!
Let's go! You're going to have
A gain of
games where it
12
just doesn't
yards.
go right for you,
And the
interceptions
Patriots,
result. So,
first
frankly, to
down.
me, it's all about how you respond.
First
Not
and
just in
10
terms
at
of
the
plays that you call,
35-yard line.
But how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Finding space at the 4. As he'll get this one up to
Mays
the
pass.
44-yard
Complete
line.
to Kyle
So
Williams.
completion results there in 9
It's a gain of
yards.
9. Brings
And
up
it'll bring
second and a yard
short.
at the
Fourth quarter
44-yard
drive
line.
So critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You've got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Throwing here is May. Looking middle and it's complete.
Keandre Leffert Smith. It's a gain of 16
Good
yards.
for 16.
That's
and the
good
drive will
for a
continue.
Patriots first down. First and
So
10 at the 40-yard line.
Territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. May looking to run. And this turns into a nice game with a slide at the end.
12
A
more
nifty bit of
yards.
scrambling there.
That's
12
another
yards, first
Patriots first
It hasn't
down.
been the cleanest game
A
for
gain
him,
of
but there was
12.
a sign of improvement as
First
he looks towards
down,
the next
New England.
one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now back to the row. And that one drops down, incomplete.
Mays pass.
Good coverage
Intended
there,
for
forced
Tyler
the ball
Warren.
free, and it's second down.
Incomplete.
My
It's
first
second
thought is
down and
surprise
10.
because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson.
Mays
Get
pass.
only 3 there, so
Complete
it
to
leaves him with
Travion
3-7
Henderson.
ahead. You
That's
got
a
the big
gain of
lead
3.
defensively.
It's
You wanna
third
give him that
and
underneath
7.
stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The offense on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Mays pass. Complete to Tyler Warren. Touchdown, New England.
Tyler Warren, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Andres Borregales on for the extra point.
It's up
The
and
kick
good.
is
This becomes
good.
a 21-14
Makes
ball
the
game
score
now.
Lions 21, Patriots 14.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And his guys will get the football
Sione
right
Vaki
at the
on the
20-yard
return.
line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
What's that?
Play action. It's Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And they're going to have this
Jamison Williams.
45.
A gain of 36 yards.
That is the exact right play
for a
call against
Lions
that defense.
first down.
Tip to the offensive play caller.
1st and 10 at the
that part of
44-yard
match.
line.
But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
White 20. What's that?
And I think this defense...
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier,
He is smothered
brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
In this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
20.
Motion, motion.
Hey, motion, motion, motion. What's that?
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. After that run,
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier, he was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Totally. I mean, look at
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
With the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Now they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd down and long.
12, 12. Hut. Shell, 180. Hut.
Goff out of throw. And that will be
Goff's pass,
incomplete.
intended for number 15, incomplete.
Always good, but when you can couple that
J.T.
with
Woods on
contact
the
it
coverage.
that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th
Go
down.
tonight. Horrible. White 20. $12. Super 1. 76. Hold on. Check.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. That flag, that'll push him back 5.
Jack
Here
Fox
comes the
in
Lions
punt
punter
formation
now.
for the
He'll
Lions.
boot it away from about his 35. Not too shabby here. This will
The
skip
Patriots
out of bounds
take over
at about the
1st and 10
12-yard line.
at their own 12-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Over the middle. It's Henderson complete.
That's where you belong.
Nice move.
Base pass. Complete to Travion Henderson.
Here's 2nd
A
down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard
And
line.
he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Travion Henderson.
Timeouts.
Come on, baby.
13 yards on the play.
Over 50
And the
seconds left to
Patriots
go in the game.
first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. He'll look to throw. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson.
Mays pass. Complete to Travion Henderson. Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The passing attack is a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
What's that? What's that?
He's back to throw. And that's caught by Williams.
Mays pass.
I think that's safe to say.
Complete to Kyle Williams.
And because of
It's a
that,
gain of 2 yards.
for them to move the
And
ball
it's
because you're not
3rd
getting the benefits of
down.
run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays harder.
And they will get the
Travion
conversion, but the clock, a
Henderson.
more pressing factor.
It's a gain of
Now the
11.
Patriots will use the
That's
second of their
good for a
timeouts.
Patriots first
As they get it
down.
with 26
A
seconds
gain
to
of
go in
11 on the
football
play.
game.
And a Patriot first down.
Here's 1st down. Back to throw. That's complete. Lambert Smith.
Hey, let's
And
get
he's
set.
going to get
The upgrade, Lambert
first down.
Smith.
So an ideal set of circumstances
11 more
there. They
yards.
move the chains,
That's
and
another
they save that
Patriots
final timeout.
first down.
That's what they need right
First
now.
and
Get
10
first
at the
down,
41-yard
get out of bounds,
line.
Stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary,
Crazy,
and making
crazy,
sure that
crazy.
clock stops at every opportunity.
And that is incomplete.
Mays pass.
So 17
Intended
seconds
for
now on the
Demario
clock
Douglas. Incomplete.
Well, this defense has been
It's
physical
now
all
2nd
game
and
long,
10.
and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
What's that?
They'll look to throw. And he spots Henderson open left side. Flash the sticks.
Mays
but don't
pass.
get a ton from
Complete
it.
to
Stop
Travion
short of the
Henderson.
35.
A gain
And
of
we're just
4.
inside of 10
And it's
seconds to go. They'll
3rd
burn their final
down.
timeout. 9 seconds left. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Here's May. A short one there, caught by Warren.
Mays pass.
He gets it down a yard or
Complete
two
to
shy
Tyler
of the 30
Warren.
before he's out of
A
bounds.
gain of 4. Brings
Brandon,
up
perfect
4th
defense in this
down
situation
and
would have
1.
meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off the.
And he's brought down.
that's not
Can't
fair.
do it with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this 10-play
Black
drive
20.
winds up yielding nothing.
Black 20.
Goff with a kneel down here, and that should put a conclusion to this one. Oh, we all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there, and the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more